Oh, I've not plugged the cable in. Oh well. It's going to be a slightly more delay than normal. Oh, doesn't sound very loud. Might be I might have just not said that very loud. Bit quiet, but not as bad as I thought it was. And the game audio is going to need adjusting because Genshin is much quieter than Final Fantasy. Can I please have some music game?
So dark.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc.
Okay, that needs turning up.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom. Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc.
Okay, that sounds decent. Oh no. My headphones are slightly broken, and if I don't hold them the right way, they like detach. I think we're good. So, I mean, if anything, the game's a bit quiet, but I was trying to edit the VOD for my first stream the other day, and oh boy, the entire Genshin segment is just unusable. I reckon most of the Final Fantasy segment is as well, but I kind of got bored. It was really dull during my first streams. I mean,
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
still not sure if I'm entertaining now, but I'm certainly doing a lot more than I was then. But yeah. Today was a bit of a am I gonna stream today? Before I decided that yeah, I would.
Definitely be something that catches your eye.
Oh, don't move that. Move this. Because I mentioned this on Monday, but I had family visiting today, so I only got back home like 40 minutes ago.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
You know, I couldn't stream on Thursday, so I felt I should do something today. Especially since it's been a while since we've touched Genshin. To the point where I missed the event. I don't have Lisa's skin. Hello, augmented. I'm at the point where I'm so used to stumbling over people's names that even with a more simple name, my brain just isn't having it. Oh, please, brain. That was loud. Thank you for the follow, believable orator. I need to turn the alert volume down again.
Boring.
I know. It wasn't that loud last time.
Useless.
But I suppose I'm incapable of balancing audio levels completely. So, you know, at least that should only... At least that won't go off that often. Oh. There's a language exchange thing here? No, I've never had the quest here before. I've completely forgotten what I was saying. Something about names.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Oh yeah. I'm also used to not remembering what I'm talking about. Yeah, I struggle with enunciation. Especially with, like, S sounds. So, you know, playing a game with foreign names is certainly fun. British moment. Now, if it was a British moment, we wouldn't have any T's. Oh, god damn it, Ella.
Let me weave you a verse. Don't be scared.
I mean, I don't pronounce
Come a
my
little
T's
closer.
either.
Useless.
It's not a good sign that my brain has already decided it's not going to work and I've barely done anything. Yeah, my pronunciation is also off, Bella. Oh, I used to take 10 years to kill an enemy. But, then I leveled up. No, I say leveled up more weapons and artifacts and immediately see level 20 and level 0. But I actually leveled things up and also haven't changed the world level. So I have much higher level characters than I should. Also, Hyper Bloom is very strong.
You're in for a little shock.
Ow!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Please, I haven't turned the volume down. Thank you for the follow. Retracted flirty.
Come a little closer.
Stay put!
Oh good, it's raining. Oh.
Uglay, you're up!
Let's spark things up a little.
Just ignore the world join request because then this fight would reset. But I haven't actually like done the Ascension quest because I've not hit max level. Like Yao Yao hasn't even been ascended once. Oh, she can be ascended. Hey Tubby. I love that emote.
Wow! I might even be able to lift Shuttling Sphere now!
There's something so fun about like seeing people's different emotes. Pog bones. How did someone manage to... Emote names are also very entertaining.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh no, this is the one that wants me to take down the enemies and the buildings.
Worthless.
I much prefer the random quests where it's just take down the buildings, so I rock up, destroy the buildings and don't fight the enemies.
Here.
But yeah, because quite a few of my characters are new to the team, they haven't
If
been
it's
ascended,
useful,
so I
I'll
don't want to
take it.
do the Ascension quest, because that's going to make the bosses even harder. And like, it already takes 5 hours to fight the Oceanid, I don't need it to take longer.
Witness the power of Gugwa! Stay put!
Then again, it takes 5 hours even on my main, so
Come a
I
little
think that's just a
closer.
problem with the
Come a
Oceanid.
little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a
I
little
think
closer.
I'm in for a little shock. I've only
Come a
actually
little
ever lost
closer.
50-50 once. But but the flip side to that is I quite often need to hit pity for actually getting a 5-star. Well, no, I was actually quite lucky with Zhao on my
You're in
other
for a little
account
shock.
because I had one tempo
Boring.
and I pulled 2 Zhaos. Unfortunately, this account took like 90 pulls before its first 5-star. And didn't even get Yao Yao. I had to lantern right her.
Ad Astra. Thank
But
you for
I finally have a Hyper Bloom team.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Oh,
Ad Astra Abyss.
because I did commissions and expeditions like 5 minutes before the stream started because reset. Okay, I need to change the volume on that. Thank you for the follow, Oh, not again. Sacrosanct Digital? That's getting sorted to Sacro. Alerts. Follows. It's only on 32%. Let's put it on 10%. I think it's so loud because someone followed during the Final Fantasy stream and I didn't hear it. But I definitely heard it now. There. Mouth not working. Hello, Ashley Williams. I'm doing great apart from the fact I can't pronounce my S's. Apparently today's a day of non-pronunciation. Well, that sounds like fun. Oh, brain, please. I love seeing like different VTuber models because like they're always so interesting and creative. Oh, I'm really behind on these. I'd say I'm fine at the moment. Thank you for the offer, though. And I will link my Discord at some point. I need to sort that.
One Wind Bookhouse.
Feel free to look around.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide. Do you...
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting.
Bummer.
Bummer.
The thing is, the author made it too personal. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made
Passion,
complaints
not
afterwards.
clarity.
That's a shame. The
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock.
Who's Ching the Knight?
A book collector who lives in Chingsa village. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books?
Zhongling's excited.
Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection?
Paimon's not impressed. Traveller is shook.
Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel? My pleasure, fellow.
Let's go. Oh, I haven't collected the books yet. Oh, I've
Should we
I've
ask
put
Kira
my
to have
fingers
a
in
copy
the
of
wrong
the
place.
Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting.
we already have Paimon. You've just missed that dialogue.
Limbs are a requirement for locomotion on land.
Oh. Every time I keep pressing the wish button, like, can I pull yet? No, I can't. I really want to try and get Yelan, or just... I want a better Hydro character than Xingqiu, and Yelan happens to be the one that's currently available. And I don't think there's any Hydro characters on banner next banner, because it's Deya, Ayaka, Shenhei, and someone else.
The heavens are smiting me. Uh-huh.
Sino.
And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
Feels really weird that Sino's already getting a rerun.
We've heard you've got tons of old books.
Huh. Don't... After the chasm was sealed off, to pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my book. Wrong. That was...
But I suppose
It's
a
useless
newly released
ranting and
character
raving.
gets
Unless
rerun
you
quite a
have
bit,
other
and they
business here,
sort of...
I'm done talking to you. Goodbye.
Please tell me
Leave
that
it a
you
while.
didn't pawn.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
What? But we don't.
Also known as Eula not getting a rerun for like a year.
That work
Or
was
Venti,
an epic
or
defining
Yutao,
masterpiece.
Or Shenhei.
Granted, but over time it was the work. Barely any copies of the first edition.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's
Yeah.
6th volume of that work
It's
is,
weird
is
that
so
Day is going
rare.
on the standard
I
banner
could never bring
because,
myself
like,
to pawn it no matter how much I needed the
we
money.
already have a Pyro Claymore user in Diluc, but we don't have a Geopolar user.
You mean...
Yes,
Hey, Chang.
But, well, that means eventually at some point I'll get Daya without having to scout for her.
You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like... I'm sure you don't need me to
I say that
remind you
as though I've
that
actually
if you mess with Gentry Moutsai,
got
you're
many
messing with the Fatui.
regular 5 stars. But I don't have any of the standard 5 stars in this
you,
account,
but you
and
know
on my
I
main
can't
account
afford to
I
give
have
us...
That's your business.
Chi Chi
The
and
question is, do
Ka-ching.
you want your book?
Whoa there, friend. Come on,
Just who do you think you...
my liege. I am but one who comes to the aid of this
Chi-Chi was the
gentleman in
only
his
time I
moment
ever
of
lost a
need.
50-50,
I am
and that
Xingqiu,
was when I was pulling for
disciple of the
Zhongli.
Guhua clan.
Guhua clan? Oh, there was me thinking the...
Justice is
Chair.
blind to our background.
Get a load of this guy. And you, Chang?
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier.
Oh, what does
Disappointing
it matter
because
now?
I
I
kind
can't
of want
expect
to get
anybody to care about me
Jean
anymore.
to
But
continue
since
my
you
anime
did stick up
collection.
for me,
Actually,
please just take this
complete
book
my
and
anime collection
me
on
in
main, I
peace.
think. Because I have Venti, I have Zhao, I've got Kazuha, and the Wanderer. So I have Fauzan and Sucrose. I think I just need Jean.
3 long years I have waited for this.
All right, give it a rest.
Hey, where are you?
Oh no. It's really funny when you see people constantly complaining about getting spooked by Chi-Chi, and I'm just like, barely had it.
So, you like... Oh, amazing. Hello. No wonder this book is so high.
It's like, I kind of want to get Chi-Chi more, because she's one of the few healers that has a revive. But, you know, that's a C6 Chi-Chi, and that's not happening anytime soon.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth? Why do you give up on your book search so lightly? Oh, so now... The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be and I meant every word I said to... I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way
Don't
to
have a
buy...
plan at
Of
all.
course I do. Give me a second to reflect.
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. What you lack in numbers
Oh,
and
for
talent can
Tweet
make up... Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say goof...
There's a saying that goes,
Quit quoting prop...
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt...
It's cute that you want to stick it, but you picked the wrong time, you little punk.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I...
Oh, great speed.
Time to fight. Oh, yeah, your trials in the show, as though I don't already have them
Try
on my
not to
team.
enjoy this too much.
I would actually quite like to be spooked more by Chi-Chi. Not necessarily when I'm pulling for a character I want, but
Rain,
she
help
can actually
mine
be
to
a
think.
useful healer.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
So why would I not want her?
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were... You won this round, but you better
How-
watch your back.
How could you get
This isn't
that
over.
mixed up with the
Would it be
Shin?
too much to hope they've learned their
pendant.
lesson? Yes.
Why are you surprised
Though
about
I
this?
try to avoid, though I long to restore Guhua to its... They've gone for now, but I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show... It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business. There must be a deeper level. He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name.
Oh,
He
Matcha, I
has a
think that's how
stately
you pronounce
residence
that.
in Liyue Harbor. Maybe that idea works. Me? I have other things to look into. Let me
Eugene
see.
Terrace.
You really have stuff to do? Wow. So that's how that... Ugh, this guy is so annoying. Paimon just wants
Vengeance
to
may not be
slap him
swift,
right in his...
but it will come.
Fine. From now on... You go first. No need. One more page and I'll...
It's gonna be a while till he turns up. Oh, I didn't mean to sit down. I suppose I really should, like, use some of my resin. But I'm constantly never using my resin until I have a massive burst of motivation to use it. Oh, have I just... Oh. The screen faded. I thought I'd managed to teleport into a cutscene again. Which is annoyingly common when you don't actually do the quest that often. Now this might be slightly more difficult to beat than the other enemies because it's Dendro immune. Which means Hyper Bloom is not going to work.
Boring! Disappear! Worthless! Worthless! Here!
I wish there was a way you could just meet one character. It's just like, Zhao, I love you, you're great,
You're in
but
for a
shut
little
up.
shock.
Go. Quicken, 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 quicken.
Don't be such a brute.
I've never actually tried avoiding this attack before. Oh, that's how you do it. I normally just sort of go, well, time to attack it and then tank the damage.
Come a little closer.
No, my sword!
Useless!
I
Come
wish
a
I could
little
Dendro
closer.
swell.
You're in for a little shock. Come a
I
little
get why you
closer.
can't swirl Geo, but I don't know why you can't swirl Dendro.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little
My Animo team is not happy with the inability to swirl. Oh, just tank the damage. I hate how half of these fights are just
Let's
waiting
spark
for the
things
enemy
up a
to
little.
turn up. And
Ring
there,
cutter.
that one.
Evil conquering! Here!
This is why I don't fight the bosses that often. Is it takes forever. But because I don't fight them that often, my characters can't level
Come
up,
a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
which means they don't
Come a
become
little
stronger,
closer.
which means they can't beat the bosses very quickly, so I don't fight the bosses.
Come a little closer. You're
This
in
is
for a
the
little
endless
shock.
cycle of not fighting.
Come a little closer.
At least the music's a bop.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Come on.
Come a little closer.
We're so close.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little
Stop
closer.
getting hit by the branches and just attack. Yes, activate. And then increase the efficiency. And then it's dead. On one hand, I don't like the way that requires you to have a Dendro character in your party. On the other hand, I do like the way that you can very quickly end the fight once you hit that stage. Thank you. We are never doing that again. Whee! Donk.
What if Master finds out?
Sturdy
Who goes
move.
there? Really? He didn't mention. The Master's dealing with some urgent business.
Urgent business?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently.
So, where is he?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not no, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Masters, I beg for your mercy.
Well, my master had. Luckily for you, you're bad.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice work. Is that so? Anyway, seems like the VIP client. In that case, seems business is booming at the Shinua kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
I'm always careful, Paimon. Oh, I hate the Golden Wolf Lord. Probably because I don't use Geo characters. I mean, I kind of hate it because it's locked behind a really long quest chain in Inazuma, and I also hate it because the fight is annoying. I mean, you probably could get to the boss without doing the quest chain, but it kind of wouldn't make sense.
I understand. I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as
The subordinate I sent was
we just ran into a minor, but it's nothing for you.
That would be most ideal. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not you may suddenly
I understand.
We shall see when
Darn that.
Why are we in
So,
fighting stance?
Mr. Gentry, who knows if Gulag Geek is made?
Oh. See, this is why I've started doing the quests. Because characters are currently involved with other quests. Oh, that's where that quest is. Where we gotta go? Fayun Commerce Guild. Fayun Commerce Guild. Not Guild.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recent. Your father gave me specific
I
instructions.
see.
Oh, how wonderful.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here.
Oh, it's. have we met Shinhe yet? I think we did, because I think we had to do a little bit of that quest for London, right? But, you know, I don't think we're really that far into the quest to be her
I
friend.
ask you for some information.
Oh wait, this probably is that quest. I don't remember the quest name. This probably
Traveler,
is Shenhe's story quest.
Shu, I need to entertain some guests.
Understood, Master Xingqiu.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. Xingqiu, have you
Yeah,
ever
this is
heard of
Shenhe's story quest.
Oh, I see. So as well, the truth is, the Feiyun we are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction. And at the end of the day, it all comes down 500 million!
Can't afford that.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. But without... Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer? Who?
Adeptus.
Oh, Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper.
Yes, precisely. According to records of drifting clouds, after Sea Gazer passed, luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history. That's great! Wouldn't it be a little...
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very
open-minded. I have not...
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially... Okay, we will...
Fun. Gotta love crawling with monsters. I'm pretty sure I've already been to this place. Because I think it's the wind thingy to take you there. Right, no, this is a completely different place.
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here, but
The
Paimon
Paimon doesn't see anything. Oh, and now it's raining. Thanks, Shenhe.
This place was hidden using a
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
I think you'll find there's an Oculus over there as well. And that's... Please, help. I got stuck under the bridge. Oculus? Oculus Rift. Where? Ah, down there. Secret cave of treasures.
Why would anyone want...
Don't question it.
It's not my concern.
The hill. Up the stairs that have stayed remarkably well preserved. And then down the cave.
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared.
Shall we take a closer look? Recommended elements. Cryo, Geo and Pyro. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not like I've had to go out of dungeons before because they've required an element that I don't have in my party. Sumo dungeons.
Oh, so many.
I believe that with any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for.
Really? Look, and now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here
Oh, I remember this
These
one.
are not real. If we want to go down, we must first destroy.
All right, then let's do.
I sense the presence of monsters.
I don't think they're hiding. I think I saw them as the camera panned.
Unleash! Manifest!
I do not know how Shenhe works. Feels sort of like Xiao.
Rain outlines your fate. Stay put.
Where did this dude come from? God, I love when the game decides the camera's gonna move. Let's see, what do you... Spear. Xiao. When we deal cryo damage, get boosted by Shenhe's attack. Oh, and unleashes the power of the talisman spirit. Is she just like a cryo support? All her stuff seems to be related to cryo boosting capabilities. I mean, she's probably also a DPS in her own right, but
Obey.
she feels like she'd be useful as a support. Now, activate her E. And then bring out Ayaka. So you get all the cryo damage and the extra damage. Jump. Where's the cloud? Oh, not cloud. Air, please. There it goes. And land. Oh, that immediately went. What weapon does she have? Oh, that's a very pretty looking polearm. Ooh. Oh, it's an attack percent. Oh, that's elemental damage bonus anyway. I thought that was energy recharge for some reason, and I thought that would be a nice riding
been taken
weapon.
for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
No, it's not a riding weapon.
Divine.
Useless.
Useless.
Lament. Worthless. Worthless.
Yeah, I love the cryo field, but doing nothing because all the enemies are the other side. Whee.
of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Right. Do more damage, please.
Unleash!
There we go. And now we fall.
Whoa! We're gonna fall!
Whee! I should have been using gel, then that wouldn't have done anything.
Look! The Celiac disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
I love seeing the ruined golem, just knowing that that's about to activate an attack.
Cryo Incarnate!
Ooh, it's not going to attack us? Or is it gonna
Unleash!
phase us or two-wave us? So once we can get this down to half health, it's gonna activate. Do you know what? I never trust ruined golems just in the scenery. Oh well, that's not a ruined golem, but it is an enemy.
Witness the power of Guhua!
Boring. Evil conquering. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Here.
Oh no, I fought such a weak launcher.
Die, fool.
Normally these guys are a pain to
Here.
defeat.
Worthless. Useless.
Unleash!
I'm slightly struggling to switch between Shinhe and Yao Yao.
Come a little closer.
You know,
You're in for
not
a
used
little
to pressing
shock.
the 5 key.
Yep, stay put!
And
Manifest!
back to
Unleash!
attacking the core. Come on.
Manifest!
There we go. There it is. I still don't have an archer on this team. It's because I still don't have Fischl.
We're really gonna fall! So high! Luckily there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey!
Whee!
That Sealy's on the move again! Let's catch up with it! Huh. Something
Oh,
looks different
puzzles.
about this stone wall. Let's
Joy.
take a closer look.
Just what I needed. Touch. 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 Ah, here it was. I was going to say, there's no way I've soft locked it. That's as far as that will go. That won't go anywhere. This one. Chest. I'm guessing no further. Let me do that. And now we're in the space.
By ordinance divine!
Useless.
Oh,
Disappear.
I've managed to get on top of the thing. Oh, never mind.
Worthless. Prepare to die, fool. Here.
These puzzles are a lot nicer than those ones during the lantern, right?
Come a little closer.
Why am I still... Oh, I'm not taking damage anymore. Oh, I hate these dudes.
Unleash!
I never know how to fight
Know
these
my
dudes.
sword.
Other than just like pray.
Come a little closer.
You're up! Rain cutter!
Let's spark things up.
Unleash!
I mean, freezing her in place seems to work fine.
Don't be scared!
That worked. Not the intentional way of doing it, but it worked.
Unleash!
You're in for a little shock.
Stay put!
Bad time, I was yawning.
Manifest! Do your master's bidding! Go away! You're up!
But you can't spawn enemies while I'm yawning, that's the rule.
Unleash! Manifest! Unleash!
Come a little closer.
Evil conquering! Worthless!
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Just kill it. No,
Get
that's
out of
not
my
gonna
way.
die. Oh, now the other one's doing it. Alright, let's switch out of Zhao so I'm not taking immense damage
Come a little
constantly.
closer. My.
Stay put! By ordinance divine!
Can I have some heals, please, Yao Yao?
Useless!
That wasn't a lot of healing, but oh well. Oh. And now we're trapped. Oh no. Opposite of trapped. We're free.
Look, over there! Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite?
I don't know, it'd been much nicer if you stopped trying to nick my camera though. I don't know if I need to guide this sealer or whether it's just gonna go. Chest. And we have arrived.
Is this it? Is this the sun's... It's so huge!
So's the Jade Chamber.
That's true!
Prostrate doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most. Only after being activated does Prostrate reveal its true.
Wow, Shenhe.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec! If we activate it here, there's no wood. But if we don't activate...
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Prostrate sample this large must be highly valuable.
It's
I will be
your
gentle
safety
with
we're worried
my
about.
safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and ever. You gotta be extra...
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Prostrate. Let's meet at the buildings.
How
She's
is
off.
Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Huh. Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
But she's not an Adeptus, is she? So how the heck is she able to carry that? Also, she appears to have left some behind. Oh dear, I've fallen. There we go. Back to Zincho. Oh, I can go via the pharmacy. As you know. Ooh, that clicked quite a lot. Always need to be buying violet glass and stuff for when I inevitably pull Chi-Chi. Is there a waypoint up there? Yeah, there is. Well, not a waypoint, a viewpoint. That'd be a pain to get to if you're not gliding from the top. Because these buildings have the worst roofs ever to try and climb. Herbalist gooey. Oh, and now it's daytime. They also sell Genshin. It's brilliant. I need that for Zhao. That's another reason why he hasn't been leveled up much. Oh, and Primo Jace, you're up.
Useless.
You had other when actually all you meant was you wanted some.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just
The course of action we must take is now clear, my liege. For reasons that I can. There is no need for you to read the contents of.
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read.
It's just his
Hence
handwriting.
why I said there's. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone.
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the big. Since we got to Liyue, Paimon having such big backing.
No need to worry about that. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth, Gentry Mount Sai must be taught a lesson he will also. I do not wish for a.
Why not? You're only doing this
to silently disappear at the matter's conclusion. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to.
That sounds very lovely.
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun
Hey!
I think he should continue ignoring Paimon. Hello, you.
Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again.
Again.
Oh, don't mind me. I was just
Can he actually read this thing?
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please
Wait,
allow
what?
the Feiyun. Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly. Please take a seat here in Lioli Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view.
Yay, tasty snacks! They're giving us the VIP treatment.
Of course, we treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Please, this way.
Oh, my legs. I really need to stop sitting. Not
And
sitting on my
Paimon
legs,
thought
not
we'd
just
get
stop
kicked
sitting.
out, or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Mount Sai has, it will take more than for him to correct the error of his ways. Since Gentry Mount Sai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply deprived of the necessary raw materials.
Great idea! That'll be but Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every
It is
last
one
bit
of
of core lapis
biggest
in the
merchant
harbor?
guild in
With
the
the
city.
timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated first, there are a number of vendors in the city. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will
Oh,
need
the chasm.
finally. There is,
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in this.
of course, we are not.
Wow, so many Mora! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out
It's
Lioli
still quite loud.
Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
Thank you for the follow outgoing route. See, that's a normal name and I still struggle to pronounce it.
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do. All you need to do is strike a deal. Once you have purchased all the core lapis,
I still think I need to turn down the volume of that
This is some
alert
seriously
sound.
solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whee. Shing shing.
And you want all my core lap? Well, that's sad. None are in writing. Oh, it's for the fake. Oh, don't worry about my prior client. Thank you for your patronage.
Why does she have core lapis? Isn't she like a knick-knack seller? You know, I wish we could keep all the core lapis that we get in this thing because not you. Do I actually have anyone? Turns out I don't actually have anyone that needs it. But when I do, I'm gonna be short on it.
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm... Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan products. No, that I still have. Although I ship it all to factories and too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry.
Says we'll take it all. Take his retail.
What? No. All right, I'll do it. Clearly no shortage of cash flow.
It's just like, screw retail, I want it all. Look.
Oi! Shh! Keep all of it.
Please.
Though my business may not seem so big, I should. All of it would be far more than you actually want.
Betting Commerce Guild only ever does legal business.
What are you saying? If it's for the Feiyun Commerce.
What? Why did a completely different quest just trigger? What was blocking that? That's the quest I thought I couldn't do, and then later realised after I'd stopped stream that I couldn't interact with anyone because the balloon chasing event forced us into co-op, and I hadn't gotten out of co-op, so I couldn't interact. Oh, I've activated the chasm quest. How did I not activate this the first time I went here? I'm really doing this quest in the wrong order. Did you not just see me, you know, come out of the chasm? I've been in the chasm before and you didn't try and stop me. See, I've been through the gates before. Like, that's how I unlocked the Statue of the Seven and the waypoint and everything. I'm assuming it's because when I did that, I hadn't finished the Leeway Archon quest. So, the Chasm quest was still blocked. Whereas now I've done that bit of the Archon quest. So it's just like, oh, you've been to the chasm. Time for a cutscene and a dialogue bit. Like, I've only ever done that quest in the correct order before, so... It was just like, oh, what's happening now? Well, I'm being attacked by treasure hoarders is apparently what's happening now, but... Oh, you climbed the mountain. Now, I knew, like, I'd been told that the chasm wasn't sealed off, despite the fact that in the story it is. So I just went through the front gate. But presumably because I hadn't done the quest, nothing triggered. I don't want to be in combat anymore. Who's still targeting me? Well, it's always the rangers that causing an issue, isn't it? Well, stop your aggro. Oh, I don't want to go near the whooper flower. Ah, dang it. Well, I guess I'll go get this Oculus. And piss off even more enemies. Hello, I want your loot. Oh, and I suppose I'll rescue the person in the cage. I started hitting 5 because I got used to Shenhe being in the party. Yep, shouldn't have pressed that button. Why will it not let you talk to people, but it will let you open a cage while in combat? Just stop letting me cook and open a cage while in combat. Not exactly something that you want to do that often.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Ooh, loot. And I didn't actually expect to get any loot. I mean, it's not a lot of loot. At least it is something.
You're in for a little shock.
Please don't fall off the cliff, because I don't want to jump down there if you survive.
Come a little closer.
Why would they put a chest directly next to a cooking thing? Underneath that giant tray in the middle of Lingchu Pass. I hope that gets added to the quest guide because I'm going to forget about that. Ah, here it is. No, away from the whooper tower. Too late. Can I just run? Will it lose aggro? Probably not. They don't tend to. What did?
Hello there.
Aha, finally. As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet.
Bad feeling about
The
this.
original buyer's price was already...
Are you serious? We spent less than 2 million more on the...
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while.
Breaking a contract? Don't let Jean Lee hear about this.
Look, you have your problems to deal with.
All right. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that...
Wait, surely there's no need for that.
Maybe you should think twice before
Please,
fronting
don't
the
do
guild.
this.
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time if he asks. All we can do is mention your name and...
I understand. There's just one other thing, though. There's been... I don't know where exactly, but... So... maybe you could go and look for the carts? Oh, yes, of course.
That's that, then. Well...
There's no end to this.
I ran into the treasure hoarders again. If you don't have loot, I'm not interested in fighting.
Useless.
For instance, these hilly chills are part of the quest, so I do fight.
That's it, all right.
None of that looks like core lapis. That looks like some barrels and some vases. Whee!
Hurry, quick,
Right, wrong direction. I love how even when games have a mini-map, I don't go the right direction.
Let Paimon see.
What? Blackcliff Woes? Oh, I'll get some core lapis out of this quest though.
Useless.
I mean, I think there's like these quests seem to be connected to each other. That's definitely a core lapis cart, and then these are also the monsters to defeat.
Come a little closer.
The Blackcliff Woes.
You're in for a little shock.
Useless.
Unless they both happen to have spawned in the same area, which seems unlikely considering how finicky this game is when it comes to things being in the same place.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Or characters being involved in two different quests, despite the fact that
Come
they're
a
not
little
involved.
closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Viewpoint.
You're in
I'm
for
not
a
sure
little
if we
shock.
pissed off the hill
Come a
that were
little
over
closer.
there. Where can I switch? Must be too close to the thing.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
There we go.
Oh yeah! Make a note of the location.
And then to this one. I should not be allowed to do that while in combat. I suppose you rarely ever
You're in
be
for a
in
little
combat at the same time as hitting a viewpoint.
Another. That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
Yeah, just go, well, this is a really beautiful place. Too bad there's some hilly trolls here to ruin it.
Wonderful. Thank you both.
Done and dusted. Yeah. We make a great team, don't we? Now for the final stop on our
Core lapis cool. Oh, an achievement. So I love how Genshin is running really smoothly.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Because I was playing Hitman yesterday and it kept crashing. And I was like, my device should be able to handle this. Why is it struggling? It was like, it ran all the previous levels at like the highest visual settings and it worked fine. And then all of a sudden it started crashing.
Just who I was hoping
And even
to
when
see.
I lowered the settings, it
I was
didn't
just thinking to myself,
stop.
Gentry Mount-sized, you wouldn't know anything.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh? What
Genshin's
happened?
running perfectly fine.
Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So but I don't care who you are. A discount of 70%.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to? I can't believe it. But Gentry Mount-sized thugs.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
Huh. Okay, but tell me, what on?
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Thank you. Thank you a million times.
Good people always get what's coming to them. And anyway, let's get going because
Let's go. I should probably climb the mountain. It's one of the things I've just put off, but there's stuff at the top of this. This isn't even the massive mountain. The massive mountain's there. This is a relatively small mountain. It's the awkward sideways crawl. Like, I totally believe that that's working. Yeah, definitely. Characters in this game, it must have like the strongest shoes and hand grip ever. Ooh, loot. Isn't this... Yes, this is part of a quest. I'll come back to that later. Oh, bloaty floaty. I still don't have an archer. Amber.
at the ready.
I have Kujo Sara. She's technically an electro archer. I wouldn't say she's very useful because she's a support. She is an electro archer.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Chivalry will never die.
Are there any archers that are also healers? I feel like a lot of healers are... Thank you. Oh, Tiona is. Everyone else is either a DPS or a support, I think. Yeah. Oh, Yelan. She's not a healer, but she's an archer and that will work. I can get an archer into my team. I just have to, you know, pull Yolan first. Which may take a while. Sincho!
Welcome. The final act in this.
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the work. What exactly have you been doing all this time?
Well, naturally, I used the time to divine halberd and ominous sword. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes. Nothing short of how blessed we are to have such an author grace our world.
And this is related to Gentry Meltsai. How?
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation.
The ending good?
It was rather good. Thanks.
Why does Paimon have to be the so go on then.
Think about it. Gentry Meltsai, he panics. Without the goods, he hears a rumor that the Feiyun Gentry Meltsai is a hugely powerful, so regardless of whether it is revenge.
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Yeah, we are.
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet...
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another. One to whom I am indebted. Was it not one of your own men who...
You clearly don't know... Master, if you please...
Fight. No, once again, we've got a trials-ing choke.
Useless.
Which means all my characters
You're
are
in
shifted.
for a little shock.
No, my sword!
Yeah, don't be scared.
Don't be scared. That's a really ominous line coming out of like any other character's mouth. But coming out of Yao Yao's mouth, it's funny and cute. Well, Yao Yao's mouth, not Yao Yao's mouth.
No, my sword!
Trials in Cho has the thing that ends cooldown quicker. Sword
You're in for a
ends
little
cooldown
shock.
quicker.
You're
Because
in
I
for a
can't
little
see you
shock.
doesn't mean I
Come
can't
a
hit
little
you.
closer. You're in for a little shock.
Oh, he walked into the explosion.
Impressive. You are no commoners.
Their strength is almost spent.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only?
This is a business matter, sort of.
What are you saying?
Then figure it out.
Don't go.
My lord, what are you doing here?
Thanks to this valiant young woman.
My lord?
I saw that coming.
You?
Mainly
You
because
are
I've
the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my
done
liege.
this quest before.
I am Xing Cho, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Except he kind of did.
Rats!
Gentry Meltsai. Coercion and intimidation
He
are hardly the
deliberately
attributes
didn't
of a
mention it.
respectable businessman. I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide.
You meddling swine!
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
How dare you subject me to...
Deep breaths now. This... On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business
and hope
you will continue to do business.
You? Funny speak. So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day? That was from your private vault?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Meltsai in his place. A classic 2 birds, 1 stone situation.
Yeah, but if it's a don't ask, don't tell kind of thing, you can't say you've been open about it. You know, if you're saying, oh, go to the Feiyun Commerce Guild, they'll help you out, because I am the heir, it would sort of make sense.
Very droll. My family can always tell me from my handwriting. It's certainly one of my distinguishing features. Yikes! Paimon's been calling Paimon Red and one of these martial artists now. Paimon's toast! And sorry, very— Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway. Save me! Save me!
I'm not
This
gonna
is not a
save you.
drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. Jokes aside, I have the two. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was I did nothing,
Another errand.
and hence deserve none of to have made such valiant and
My lord, forgive.
Please inform my father thusly. I have might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions, and earn me a few more days of freedom for all your clever long words, the fact is you're
just a lazy bones that don't want to work.
What if a reward?
It
Turn out
seems
the
whatever
travel
I
guide.
say, there's no. Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
See, look, this guy thought we knew.
Thank you in advance for returning the book.
I know I should get the Oculus that's over there, but can't be bothered. I don't even think I'd need to do the puzzle because I think I could probably just glide down there. Chang.
Finally, you're back. This morning, I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again.
That wasn't us.
Please don't say that. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to were it not for you, this barren wasteland.
Wow, that's the second.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing. Oh, here's your book back.
Hey, why are you trying to hide it, Paimon? Xingqiu said that he wasn't hiding anything and that he was perfectly happy for people to know.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance.
It's better than you give credit for.
What does it matter? It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of
I know.
my ore is sold and my treasure.
Strange, but not.
What?
What was that?
Oh, that little rascal surely isn't.
Hey, Xingqiu's story quest done.
I swear I'll reclaim my lost.
12,080. Have I collected enough oculi for the next level of a statue? Shirtless statue. No, halfway there though. I suppose I should do the Ascension quest. Because I want to be able to do another pull for Yelan. And that's going to be a really easy way of getting primos. Recommended level 60. I'm on level 50, that's close enough. So I'm not as far behind anymore, so...
Don't be scared! Let me weave you a verse.
You're in for a little shock.
Doing the Ascension quest.
Come
Won't
a
be
little
too bad.
closer. Surrender and be gentle. My.
I love how the enemies always like immediately walk out of the range of pieces of burst as soon
You're
as I
in
use
for a
it.
little shock.
It's like they know it's there.
Disappear. Worthless.
Oh, not like stupid bullets. I suck at dodging those. Oh, and run away, run away, run away, and he's dead.
Impossible.
That's a very unfortunate attack to get stuck behind. Yugle! Yamiwa's burst does not last very long.
No, my sword!
Come a little closer.
Like, it is still useful, especially when you've actually got her HP to a really high amount. But it doesn't last very long. I suppose it's also good because she is a support. You do want it to like quickly heal up and then you can switch
Don't be scared.
instead of being stuck on her for a while as all your party members heal.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer. My.
Not again, not again, not again.
Going out is tiring.
It is happening again.
Useless.
Stay put.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, no hyper bloom now.
Boring.
Yes, you can't press escape when that's up. Just die already. There it goes.
Body and mind.
There's no loot over here, is there? Just a long glide over some enemies you don't have to fight. Into a room filled with enemies you do have to fight.
No, my sword!
I kind of wish these Ascension quests were a bit more varied. I don't feel... I feel like they're just like the same fights over and over again, but with different levels.
Worthless. Useless. Worthless.
I suppose it's just...
You're up.
It's like they're not exactly
Rain outlines your
technically
fate.
difficult bosses, enemies either, but I
You're in
suppose
for a
it's just a
little shock.
remnant of the more challenging enemies
Useless.
Let me weave you a
weren't
verse.
introduced until like Sumeru and Inazuma. Ascension quests would have already existed, so you get basic bitch enemies.
You're in for a little Come a little closer.
You know, the basic bitch enemies aren't bad. Makes it a lot easier.
No, my sword!
You know, they're less exciting than fighting annoying spectres. It's just like, oh, yep, there's another Hilly-chan. What fun.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Yep. You're in for a little shock.
And there you go. What's this fight? Oh, fun.
Boring. Rain outlines your fate. Ouch! Ready, go!
You're inflicted with Hydro, dude. I can still see you.
Oh, yeah. Body and mind.
Now you're inflicted with Dendro.
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Boring. Disappear. Worthless. Worthless.
Come on.
No, my sword.
Just kill this annoying dude, and everyone else will die easily.
Ring cutter.
You're in for a little shock.
Ah, Hyperbloom.
Come a little My. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
This is why I want your man, because the rotation is so much quicker when I'm not having to wait
You're in
20
for a little
seconds for
shock.
Xingqiu's
Come a little closer.
skill
You're
to
in for a
reset.
little shock. He come a little closer. Blitz.
These guys just come ever so slightly closer so I can plunge on them.
Worthless.
It's like they've all stood themselves in a suspicious looking square formation.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Come a little closer.
Can
Let's
Lisa
spark
reach
things
them?
up a little.
No, she
You're
can't.
in for a little shock.
These guys are pain.
Useless.
No, my sword.
Come a little closer.
See, oh, that's the wrong button. See, I love how Augmented said at the start of the stream that I don't take 5 hours to kill an enemy, and I do. I just avoid fighting enemies that are actually of the right level.
Time to act.
Glide. Glide some more. Glide a bit more. Oh, I was going to stand behind the barrel, but I guess standing on top of it works as well. Aha! I didn't get frozen. Please don't be the electro hypostasis. Cryo and Hydro Mages aren't exactly nice
Let me
either.
leave you a verse.
Chow Chow, please.
Go get him, Zero Gray. Don't be scared.
Please.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Please. This is why I hate these dudes. Why is Lisa dead? Oh, very nearly dead. Like, when did that happen?
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Please
You're
don't
in for a
do
little
the
shock.
bubbles. The bubbles suck. There we go.
Body and mind. Rain out. Lines your fate. Don't be
So that's also an issue with Xingqiu.
I have some for you
you too!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
He does a little hydro application when
You're
he
in for a
uses
little
skill,
shock. Come a little closer.
which is normally fine, apart from when you've got like a big pudgy problem or you're fighting
You're in for a little
just
shock. Come a
generally
little
any
closer.
cryo enemy.
You're in
That
for a
can
little
very
shock.
quickly do cryo in that like
Come a little
2-second
closer.
window where it's been applied. The electrohypostasis. I swear it's always the electrohypostasis instead of like changing which hypostasis you're fighting each time.
No, my sword!
See, the problem with Hyperbloom is it takes too long to set up for this sort of boss.
You're in for a little
Don't use
Ring cutter!
Lisa. Lisa's not going to help.
Disappear!
Come on, punch me.
Here!
Oh, everything's going to swirl. It is one of the great things about using animo characters when fighting hypostasis.
Rain outlines your face.
And now we Hyperbloom. We just had enough time to get the Hyperbloom in. And now we'll stand here for a bit and fight. It's about to... Yeah. It's like iframe it. Ooh, where am I? I used to use Overload, like on this account, and then Yao Yao got released, and I was just like, I've been wanting to try out Hyperbloom. They've released a Dendro Healer. Then it's off the team.
No, my sword!
Also,
Don't be scared!
they fixed Overload. And because they fixed it, I'm constantly like getting thrown about by the Overload, and I'm just like, yeah.
You're up!
I liked it better when it was broken.
Come a
I
little
mean,
closer.
on my main account, I don't really have any sort of elemental reaction focus. Because I have 2 animo characters. Electro
You're in for
and
a little shock.
Pyro Healer. No, not Pyro Healer, I've got Dendro at the minute, I've got Yao Yao. So it's just like... So it's a swirl team, but I'm not swirling very well. I would love to read the message, but dodging projectiles. Yanfei, Beidou, Shogun, join me as Bennett. That sounds like a fun team.
Don't be scared!
I mean, you can see the team I use in this account. And then on my main, I do Venti, Viden, Kazuha. It was Bennett, but currently is Yao Yao. But I'm probably going to switch back to Bennett because Wiccan isn't as great, and while I can get Hyperbloom off, oh please.
You're up!
I do nothing. I can get Bloom off like when it's raining, but it's not consistent, so
Stay put!
I think Bennett is a better fit for the team.
Useless.
But it's like, I love seeing different combinations because
You're in for a
while
little
I do
shock.
say Hyper Bloom is a bit overpowered, like, as long as you're not trying to use like a C6 Bennett and Eula, pretty much any team is possible.
Useless.
Oh god, I've taken so long that they started its cycle again.
Evil conquering. Here. Worthless. Worthless.
I've never actually played much with Beidou. I think she just had the unfortunate circumstance of I got her far too late,
No, my sword.
and by that point I had already started using like 5 stars everywhere. Also, I think she needs Noctilus Jade. And I take one look at that and go, no. I think most of the UA characters I've taken one look at and gone, I don't want to collect those Ascension materials. Ooh, I don't have any C6s. Well, apart from the Traveller. Oh my god, I've managed to block the thing. I don't even think I have Beidou on this account. No, I don't. Beidou-less.
You're up.
Boring.
No, my sword.
Important message. World level. When did I fight a Spectre? It was probably during that immediate AR-40. It was probably during that event, which was like sumo themed. That fight took like 7 minutes or something. I saw the timer start to get down to like 3 minutes and was like, am I actually gonna be able to beat this? I'm gonna regret doing that one. I next try and fight the hypostasis. Ooh. And we've immediately just upped the world level again. But hey, at least we've got a C5 Lumine. And can probably like double a center. No, I probably don't have the books for it. Or the Hilichurl faces. No. At least we can pull for Yelan now. And not get her. Hey! She knew we were talking about her. Ooh. Her constellations look like fun. And Ningguang, but you know, Beidou. Game wants me to make a not Hyperbloom, Overload team now. We're so close to getting another pull. Can I actually run like a different party that isn't so reliant on Hyperbloom to try and beat this boss? Not really. I don't have the mats to upgrade anyone, let alone upgrade someone that isn't on my main team just to fight the Dendro Hyperstasis. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not like it's just gonna have gone up like 10 levels. Dendro Hyperstasis, how you doing? Oh, it's level 72. This is gonna be fun.
Boring. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Oh, the health bar is going down decently. I mean, it's not great, but it's...
Useless.
Thanks for the encouragement. I'm sure I do.
Disappear. Useless.
You know, tubby chain, how I can do this.
Useless.
Ring cutter.
Stop triggering Gloom because it's not gonna help.
Closer. I knew I should have stayed home.
This is why we have Yao Yao.
Don't be scared.
Immune.
Come a little closer.
Epic battle music.
Come a little closer.
Boring.
Hit more.
You're in for a little shock.
This dude only has like 3 attacks. Stay on Zhao because it did like 7,000 damage. Yeah. Zhao has the most HP. Mainly because he needs it, because he destroys his own HP.
Evil conquering. Here. Boring.
Jump.
Worthless.
Does not give you a lot of time.
Stay put.
Rain outlines your fate.
And hit a bit more.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
These animations do not smoothly go together. When you like spam as much as I do.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Go. Switch to Zhao. Zhao wasn't healed.
Body and mind. Don't be scared.
It's fun, this enemy doesn't actually hit me. The only time I take damage is when I'm an idiot.
Witness the power of good.
You're in for a little shock.
You're in for
Come a little
shock.
closer. Try not to enjoy this too.
Stay put.
I have some more healing.
You're in for a little shock.
Right. Come on.
You're in for a little shock.
I should have looked at what the time was when I started this fight.
Come a little.
Rain outlines your fate.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Blitz.
Burst and then switch to Xingqiu. Xingqiu also has the HP to survive that. I'm not sure about Yao Yao, I don't think she does. Oh, she heals so much.
No, my sword.
It's like they don't even do any damage, but they heal. Halfway
You're
there.
in for a little shock.
It's probably more than halfway there. Because that you very easily get those hints of, oh, it's finally doing a different attack. I ran out of sprint. Couldn't do that attack.
Worthless.
Oh, we got this.
Come a little
I
closer.
think it might just be best if I keep on Zhao.
Stay put.
It's like my entire team is based on one elemental reaction that doesn't work against this boss.
Body and mind.
You're in for a little shock.
More damage.
Don't be scared.
Rain
What, we do a
outlines
massive
your fate.
chunk and then we don't do anything. I don't know if that's just when the bursts refill. Spin in a circle
Time to
and then
act. Let me
activate.
read you a verse.
And then activate that. And jump around a bit.
Worthless.
Dash. 2. 3. Oh, I didn't sprint far enough.
Useless.
Back to attacking. I hope you can't hear my mouse. Because I can hear it and it's getting annoying.
Stay put.
Oh no, Xingqiu's not healed either. Well,
The brightest flames burn fastest.
I managed to stall out long enough that
Go away.
we can res again.
Uruguay, you're up.
Uruguay, you're up. Oh, I switched. I was like, we didn't heal very much. That's because I was an idiot and switched. Yao Yao is an on-field healer and an off-field healer.
Don't be scared.
Evil conquering. Here.
Come on.
Worthless.
Haha, I did this move, so I've still got my burst.
Worthless.
Oh, now it's run out.
Stay put.
Okay, staying put.
No, my sword!
Useless.
And we've healed enough to do this.
Good.
She's sort of a mix, like her E you can drop and it'll heal you up to 70% like this. Or if you're already healed it'll just attack the enemy. Or attack randomly if there's neither. And then her burst
Rain outlines your
spawns.
fate.
Come a little
Her
closer.
burst is a party heal, but she has to be
You're in
on
for a
field
little
for it.
shock.
You play. You're
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Oh, it healed so much HP. I should have saved her burst when I knew I was getting close.
don't be scared.
Lament. Worthless. Here. Worthless.
I only use Yao Yao because she's the only Dendro healer available.
Useless.
And like, she's one of few
You're in for a little
easily
shock.
available Dendro characters.
Come a little closer. Looks like I got carried away.
But I actually really wanted Nahida to be a
Get out of my way.
Dendro healer, but she's just a support.
Don't be scared.
Rain outlines your
It
fate.
probably does work out better because, you know, everyone had the opportunity to get Yao Yao for free.
Stay put.
Now things have despawned, we can switch characters.
Rain cutter.
You're in for a little shock.
Yeah, I
Come
used
a
to
little
use Barbara
closer.
loads,
Evil conquering.
but she's got the same issue I have with Xingqiu, where she has hydro application, which means you can very quickly get in an awkward situation when you're fighting a cryo enemy.
You play. You're up.
And then Chi-Chi requires violet grass.
No, my sword.
And that's one of the materials I just take one look at and go, I'm not doing that. Though I have started buying them from the Boo Boo Pharmacy, so eventually I'll be able to build a Chi-Chi.
Come a little closer.
I'm not sure I'd have a team for her, but I could build her.
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Worthless!
I mean, she could probably just go on the team on my main account. Like that team's already a chaotic mess of swirl. Might as well get a Chi-Chi in it.
Rain outlines your fate.
And again, if I ever manage to get a C6 Chi-Chi, she does healing, or reviving even. Please heal Xiao enough to survive. Yeah, he's gonna survive. As long as I stop running into the dendro things that are exploding. Ooh, 126 HP.
Don't be scared.
I'm not entirely sure how Yao Yao actually heals. No, I forgot to save her burst again. Because, like, sometimes she feels like she heals loads. Other times it feels like there's nothing. I don't know if my characters just happen to be more healed than I realise in sometimes.
Useless!
Attempt 2. That one's been activated. Oh. The progress was saved. We did it! I think that took like 15 minutes or something. We did it. Right, you know what we haven't done?
The weather's so nice.
Actually got the materials to get Yao Yao up to the high enough level. Time to kill some... Oh, I was gonna say time to kill some healing chills, but these are slimes.
Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little...
Don't be scared.
All massive pains anyway.
Let me weave you a verse.
They all die once I start hitting them a few times. Those emotes are so cute.
Worthless! Worthless!
Uglay, you're up.
You're in for a little shock.
Die. Stop using
Come a little
Xingqiu.
closer. You're in for a little shock.
I said stop using Xingqiu and then immediately switched back to Xingqiu.
You've been a naughty boy.
Don't be scared.
So my brain's just got him stuck in the rotation now.
Rain outlines your...
Hey, go away.
Pain, go away.
You're in for a
Hyper
little
Bloom.
shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Oh no, Whooper Flowers.
Lament!
Couldn't have been an easy fight, could it?
Here! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Here! Useless!
I swear Xiao like
Come a
hits
little
the enemies
closer.
away from him half the time.
Come a
So
little
they're not
closer.
grouped up properly.
You're
It's
in
just
for a
like,
little
well, they're
shock.
gone.
Blitz. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Rain out. Lines your fate.
Rain out.
Stay put.
Come a little closer.
Come on.
You're in for a little shock.
No, stop.
No, my sword. Rain cutter.
I can't stop it.
Come a little
All I
closer.
can do is weep. He's trying to do it again.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Lisa, please
You're in for a
superconduct
little
it.
shock.
I apparently don't react well with cryo. There's nothing left in that health bar. That health
Come a
bar is
little
empty,
closer.
please. There it goes. Where did I... Oh, yeah. I thought condensed resin was still locked, but no, I did get my reputation rank up high enough to get it. Nearly there. I don't want to swim. Perfect. Just have to run up this hill slightly instead. I feel like Mondstadt always has the best locations for these things to spawn. Because there's barely any like massive cliffs or oceans to deal with.
Don't be scared.
Rain outlines your fate.
You're in for a little shock.
You know, technically does
Come a
mean that
little
Mondstadt is a
closer.
boring location, but
You're in for a little shock.
it's nice and simple.
Body and mind. No, my sword.
It also
Let's
makes it
spark
like
things
quite
up.
homely.
Stay put.
Like,
Come a little closer.
so this is a case of the Hyperbloom
Let me
team
weave you a
like,
verse.
actually
You're
working
in for a
really
little
nicely.
shock. You're in for a little shock.
Apart from the fact that I'm dying.
Come a little closer.
But I think that's just a skill
Come a
issue.
little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Stay put.
Come a
No,
little closer.
you are not going to get back in
You're
that
in for a
bubble of
little
yours.
shock. You're in for a little shock.
You're in for a little shock.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
That was much easier than fighting slimes and whipper flowers. Yay! Now all my characters are Ascension rank level 3. Despite the fact that they can go up to level 5. No chi-chi today. Oh yeah, I now have a claymore that I can put on Dea when she inevitably spooks me in a 50-50. What's that? Let's get rid of the exclamation marks on Ningguan and Beidou. Did I? Yeah, I've spent a bunch of Mora. Still got loads of quests to do. I've actually hit the AR level for story quests. Because they don't unlocked until AR 38. I think this slot's 38 and then this slot's 40. Oh wait, that's Act 2. I was gonna say... Okay, I was gonna say, they're not gonna want me to do the Inazuma Archon quest first, but no they do. I suppose it makes sense. And I'm not going to unlock these, because if I unlock these, they're just gonna get in the way of other quests, and we've already got that issue. So I've already made that mistake, I don't need to make it again. But I did that as well. I have slowly started working through them on my main. But
those memories. So
it's
dark.
a long journey. It's like I think the most recent one I did was Ganyu's, and that's because it was blocking the lantern right. So I was just like, sure, I might as well do this. I'm not convinced I actually finished it. I might have left it near finished because I got distracted with the lantern right. But I think I finished it. So I keep meaning to do like Hu Tao and Child story quest because, you know, Hu Tao we just do not beat at all if you haven't done her quest. And then Child, you know, he's supposedly the villain.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
I've not had his redemption arc. I've seen bits from it, or at least bits I think are from it. It's like, I am excited for it, I just haven't done it, and I really need to. But I take one look at my quest list and go, oh no, I don't want that. And hang on. It tried loading so quickly it froze. But my quest list is a lot. So I look at it and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do that. Especially like Tatara Tales, Aranakia. This is probably the desert. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot. Did I complete? I'm trying to see if I completed... Oh no, I haven't completed the unused story quest. I did get distracted with Lantern, right? Yeah. It's just like, I unlocked every single quest. And I'm overwhelmed. I'm pretty sure I need to do... Right, Ace Plantum. Oh yeah, that's Kazuha's quest. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I need to do Tainari and Sino, but I don't. Oh. I've not really done the hangout quests either, but I've learnt how to cancel them. It's like, I like how the hangout quests give you the opportunity to activate them and then cancel them. It's like, this, what they have with the hangout quest is kind of what I want. Oh, I've hit the mic again. What they've done with the hangout quests is kind of what I want them to do with old event quests. You know, just like have a screen where we can activate a previous instance and do it. They probably won't do it, but it would be nice if that was a feature. Or if, you know, we could just pause story quests as well. There's a lot. I am surprised I didn't have to complete Tainari's quest before the end of the Sumeru Archon quest, not including the bit with Skara. It's like, I mean, Tainari's quest was in the way, like, it kept blocking me. I also had to complete Nilo's quest because I had activated them both, and I hadn't managed to get it to a place where both would be okay for the main quest, but like, you know, I didn't actually have to do his quest. Like, some of these I don't even think I've started, like, that's not started, that is started, that's not started, that's not started, that's not started, that is started, that might be started, that I accidentally started by going to the... I think I went to the sanctuary because there was a luxurious chest on the top of it and accidentally walked into Alhaitham's quest. And then this, I got to part 2 of the Aranak quest to unlock the special tree, and I have no intention of going any further for a while. These are long. And like, I'm interested in the lore, but I don't need all the lore in one massive quest. I'd rather it be a bunch of small quests. And then I have all these side quests. Hey look, it's Blackcliff Rose. I haven't finished this one. Huh. Yeah. I've seen people say that we shouldn't complain because at least we're getting a bunch of content, but like, there's a difference between getting loads of content spread between a bunch of quests and one massively long quest that takes days to do. Like, that's not days as in consecutive days of gameplay, that's days as in actual days of playing the quest. I mean, like,
the world remains constant.
I had a similar thing with Surumi Island, but at the very least with that one, there wasn't any major things locked behind it other than the Golden Wolf Lord. And like, the only character I have that needs that is Yinjin. So like, I could leave this quest and come back to it and it'd be fine. Whereas there's this area of Sumeru that's completely blocked off until we do that quest. And there's also bits in Apalm Woods that is blocked off until you do the Evacua quest. And then there's the Tree of Dreams that's blocked off until you do parts of the Evacua quest. It's like, so much is... I'm pretty sure whatever this section is probably tied into the quest as well. It's like, they've tied so much into the one quest line that you just don't want to do it. It's like, you can tell I've not even touched the newest area. Why is the statue, like, there? So, I mean, I like how big Sumeru is. Like, this is massive. And they've really... It's like, we're only on not 3.4. Are we on? Yeah, 3.4. That is right. It's like, we're only on 3.4 and we have so much stuff. It's like, one just main Sumeru leeway. Like, Mondstadt's not that big either. And neither's Inazuma, so like, the amount of stuff there is in Sumeru is impressive, but it's also slightly overwhelming that it's all there and it's all sort of connected to one main questline. I love how, like, my Inazuma exploration progress is so much higher than everywhere else because of the sacred Sakura. I mean, like, that'll eventually happen with Sumeru. I'm just overwhelmed by Sumeru at the moment. But
over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water.
Shut up, I don't.
Transitory.
I'm probably quite lucky that I don't have Zhongli, because he would annoy me. I would forget about him and just Osmanthus wine. And, yeah, I'd say that's a good point to end for today. Went for a surprising... Went for a surprisingly long amount of time considering how tired I was earlier. Thank you for hanging around. Like, I think having such an energetic person in chat really helped to keep my energy levels up. Why am I... I am not looking straight. Yeah. We managed to do one main quest and bits of another one. But also do a bunch of pulls and like actually increase AR, so saying we only did one quest isn't really doing it justice. And yeah. Thank you for hanging around. I will be back on Monday. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I haven't planned that far ahead yet. You know, I'll probably decide about 10 minutes before the stream starts what I'm going to be doing. It might be Final Fantasy, it might be more Genshin, depends what kind of mood I'm in. But for now, have a nice night. Enjoy your Sunday. Try not to get too overwhelmed with the Yao and Yak quest. And have a nice night. Bye-bye.